Hi there, Rob Brown, formerly with Twittic. I'd like to announce that I'm publishing now as an independent. Now, of course, we're still running Twittic. This week in Dawson Creek, of course, on our front page, news you won't read anywhere else, of course. Save on Foods picks up a 97.48. That's pretty good. Customer service rating, best in Western Canada. Fantastic news. Kudos and a tip of the white hat to the team at Save On Foods. Read more on your front page of This Week in Dawson Creek. And if you missed it, the story was in the subscription. Check it out. How do you subscribe? Right here. As well, in grocery, local, and community news, Safeway donated more than $8,000. Customer and more, of course, to St. Mark's Food Bank. Fantastic news. And again, a trifecta of grocery news stories in Mile Zero. Not only is it Be Kind month at the Dawson Creek Co-op, if you're catching this on March 17th, today's your last day to get your nominations in for directors, of course. AGM, the big AGM, is coming May 14th. As well, over the weekend, if you missed it, all kinds of volleyball action in town, all kinds of figure skating carnival action at the War Memorial. And if you're catching this on Monday, happy St. Paddy's Day. Pub crawl going on through town this afternoon. Karaoke at the GDI. Swing dance, of course, and as well, Shamrock Showdown. Nerf at the Ovintiv. As well, coming this week, the Great Canadian Road Trip stops by at the Co-op Mercer Hall. Jason McCoy, Chad Brownlee, Jason Blaine. Get your tickets. Coming up March 19th. As well, it's been announced a 47% vacancy rate at Northern Health. All you need to tell me is how many positions that entails and how many shifts there are. I can do the rest. Math adds up. That's the only thing it does. Probably why a lot of the times we're on diversion in Northern Health. Not that I'm saying there's correlation. It's a direct correlation. They're closed when they don't have staff. As well, over at the Center Cinema this week, 1 week only, The Day the Earth Blew Up. Looney Tunes. Bring the kids. That's a screening on the big screen. Keeping It Arts, Exploring Art. They're hanging high at the Dawson Creek Art Gallery. New installation. Check that one out before they take it off the walls to replace it with something else. As well, in community feedback news, the PRRD is looking for feedback until the end of March on some climate policy changes and bylaw. As well, SD59 has got a media policy. They're taking comments and more feedback until April 4th. Well, speaking of feedback, of course, we don't remind you to subscribe. And of course, for the last couple of weeks, we've been running on an Electrobrite product as opposed to the newsprint. Let us know what you think. Which one would you like to see on your community newspaper? Of course, one's a little more expensive, but less time consuming. The other one's a little more time consuming, but less expensive. That's the math. That's the business. That's the alchemy going on there. Let us know what you prefer, visually speaking, in the handheld product. Of course, you're catching the video now. Catch us on Peace FM. We go twice a week. Tuesdays for a midweek update. Fridays for your weekend setup as well. Of course, pick us up. We've been hot lately. Not a lot of copies out there when I'm doing the returns and the pickups the next week. In fact, there's been none. Of course, catch us on Peace FM. We're approaching 10 years on the air. As well, you can catch us downtown Dawson Creek at Enix 88, independent station being run out of the downtown core. Catch some of our messaging on there. Of course, we're pre-screening, pre-show, the Center Cinema this week in Dawson Creek. I'm Rob Brown, and you just heard some news. Elevator's working again.